Verifying that we are live. It says we are live. So this is my first live stream practice, just trying out a new format, and we're just going to jump right in. So the first thing I'm going to do is work on my fingers. I think one thing we do on the guitar is we approach it as an instrument that we press down very hard, and we don't have to. And Nick and I will chat about this longer and in our primer video. So the only thing I'm going to worry about right now is pressing down soft and not even worrying about timing or anything. And I'm just going to find this strength. You know, that's me really gripping the guitar. This is me relaxing, and I kind of want to lay into just that. The other thing I want to do is try to keep all my fingers just nice and close to the guitar. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to go all 6 strings, and as slow as I need to go to make it sound nice. So is this the most fun practice in the world? No. Is it helping to retrain my brain? Yeah. All right, now we're gonna go 1, 2, 4, 3, but first I need to pull up on OBS settings so I can see. But all right, I'll have to figure that out later. All right, so 1, 2, 4, 3 is the next one. And again, you should be in no rush to do this. 1, 3, 2, 4. And then 1, 3, 4, 2. One, 4, 2, 3. And then 1, 4, 3, 2. And for now, I'm okay with these short little choppy notes. And then eventually we're going to go to but that'll be next week's. So your main goal in this exercise is to keep it as, I would say soft, but that's not the right word. Relaxed. Relax is a great word. And that relaxation will get us to speed down the road. All right. I'm going to quick check on the stream, make sure everything's working. It looks like it is. But just want to make sure. Awesome. Cool. Let's check out one thing in OBS, and I promise not to get too obsessed. Can't see it. So right now I don't have comments figured out. Actually, I do remember there's a window, and I don't think anyone's watching right now, so it doesn't really matter if you're gonna comment or not. But you know, just for me. You know, maybe somebody is watching and I just can't tell. Doesn't matter. Can't find it. Okay. Not going to worry about it right now. All right. We're going to do a funk rhythm pattern. 16th notes. Let's get up to that. And you know what? If you have a comment, leave it below and I'll answer later. Just not live. Okay, so we're doing 16th notes, and we're doing this kind of bluesy, jazzy chord. And we're going 7. Wait, yeah, 7, 7, 6, 7. And we're aiming for that chord because we want to have a lot of muted strings available to us. If we did an open chord, it's harder to mute those. With this chord, 7, 7, 6, 7. And I know it's an E, and Nick will yell at me later that I don't remember what E it is. But it's easy for me to mute the strings when I'm not strumming. So the first thing I'm going to do on this is the 16th note pattern of 1 E and 2 E and So let's do that with a metronome, and then we'll explain what those dashes mean. We're going to start slow, and actually let's try 50. 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 1 E and 2. So as soon as you can get that on a nice mute and even talk into it, and don't speed up. Now each of those dashes, I'll point at the dashes since we're right here. Each of these dashes is a strum of the chord. So that would be 1 E and Next would be 2 E and and then 3 E and 4 E and All right, so let's put that into practice. And again, keeping that slow tempo. 1, 2, 3. 1 E and 2 E and 3. So I wanted to say something as I was playing because I was overthinking, and you heard me on the first ones. I started speeding up as I was playing the chords. So that's why you really want to set that rhythm. Know that rhythm well, and then when you start adding in that left hand, it's not going to mess you up. That was wrong. 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and Let's try 60. And again, this is my warm up. This is me getting ready to play more guitar and maybe hit a couple fundamentals I want to work on, things I want to fix in my own playing. So my point is I'm not going to be perfect at this, and that's not the point of these live videos. It's me practicing and getting better. That's me being self-critical of myself for not being perfect. One E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4. Try not to put an accent on the downbeat. Okay. In the future, I'll probably time these exercises because it's very easy for me to get stuck in just liking to practice that and working on it over and over again. All right, we're going to slow that tempo back down to 50, and I'll quit using my announcer voice. And I want to do triplets. I love practicing odd numbers because I think it just makes your even numbers feel better. It makes sense that way. So we're going to go triplet, 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 triplet. If I wrote it right. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. I did. Okay. Like I said, triplets help your even numbers, and I think it just gives you a better sense of time. I think on every instrument that I practice triplets on, I go, oh, I understand rhythm better. So let's hear how slow. Triplet, triplet, triplet. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I'm trying to think about an even strum throughout, triplet, triplet, not making sure that they all sound the same. My down and my ups. You know, my downs aren't louder than my ups. But you can already hear that. I accent that one a little bit. Triplet, triplet. So when I'm teaching, oftentimes I'm like, pick your battles. What do you want to focus on right now? Because right now, I can worry about that accent, or I can worry about really focusing on just playing it in time and doing a live video and being nervous. Those are my options. So right now I'm going to focus on just playing it well in time. As I go, I can then focus on that accent and level out my sound. Triplet, triplet. You know, now I'm being picky, and I don't need to be. I should be happy and content that I'm practicing. And actually, I felt like I played that last little phrasing very well. And 90% of the people wouldn't be able to know that I'm thinking about, oh man, that second triplet doesn't sound as good as the first triplet. Those are things I need to get over. I need to make sure I spend my time practicing and worry about those small things later. Don't be your own worst critic and don't practice. Just practice and get better. All right. That was warm up number 1. Thank you guys for joining me. And it's going to take me a second to shut off the stream.